dangerous, but I love it, the rush is amazing.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. Welcome, everybody. We have the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great, in some minds, Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, they may have some challenges, but this is a game they have had circled on the calendar and want to deliver the top-notch performance they know they can. Hey, we'll be seeing D'Angelo Russell here, number 2 pick from the 2015 draft. A lot of fans are hoping that he can take the reins from Kobe Bryant. Kenny, any hope for that?
Taking the reins and do what with them? That's the question, because, you know, Kobe Bryant is an enigma in terms of basketball royalty. It doesn't come around. Every 20 years there's going to be a player like Kobe. And I don't know if this kid is that good, but I like his position, Ernie. I like the way he's steady on the floor, keeps calm, and plays at a great pace.
I don't know where you're from, Ernie, but it never rains in Southern California. That means there can only be one Kobe, period. That said, Russell can be a pretty good guard with his vision and athleticism, but taking the reins, Kobe can't even give him the reins.
Here, take the reins. Whoa, big fella. Whoa. Whoa. There you go. Here's Kevin Harlan.
We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. It's the Lakers, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Our sideline reporter tonight is David Aldridge.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. Mozgov is out there with Dang, and it's Ingram in at the small forward spot. And Tristan Thompson, one of the premier offensive rebounders in the game, second overall, in fact, in offensive rebounds last year.
Well, Kevin, this is a guy who makes his living around the rim. He runs rim to rim, terrific on the pick and roll. He's a smart cutter, does a good job lurking on the baseline for drop-offs or second chance points.
Now, here is Russell. And they double up Russell. Mozgov dishes to Dang. No good on that one. Great D that time from Love. And here's Cleveland. And Smith with the stuff.
If he gets a step that close to the hoop, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
Here's Russell. To the inside. Here's Clarkson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
You know, the key to that possession was really the pass. Perfectly placed assist, made the shot the easy part.
Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving kicks to Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
Russell, a screen on Smith. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Lakers on D. Smith, the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James kicks to Thompson. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving dishes to Love. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Oh, guys, how good is Love at fighting through the contact to finish and score it?
And we all know how skilled Kevin Love is offensively, a guy who can score on the low block and or step out and hit the triple. What about his play on the defensive end?
Well, this is the conversation, right, Kevin? And I think he's better than he's been given credit for. Certainly, he's not an elite defender, but his defensive rebounding is elite. And not having to bear the offensive burden that he did in Minnesota, he's become more than solid defensively.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Smith kicks to LeBron. Ingram with the steal. Outside Russell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. LeBron with that jam.
Get out of the way. And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Russell passes to Mozgov. Stolen by Thompson. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 6. Russell dishes to Mozgov. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, when you deliver the ball to Mozgov on the interior, he knows how to get it done.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Stolen by Clarkson. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Ingram. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron left side. Thompson missed inside.
All the credit goes to the defense, preventing a terrific finisher like that from throwing it down.
Here's Ingram. The Lakers rebound. Here's Mozgov. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He looked like he rushed that look. Just needs to take his time, and the shot is there.
Here's LeBron. That one misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. And for the big 3 in Cleveland, LeBron, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love, it took some time to develop their chemistry.
Well, as Coach Lou said to them, Kevin, hey, it's not always going to be your night. Encourage them to feed the hot hand, and in particular told Kevin Love, you're a bad man. Demand the ball. And I think once he got integrated into the offense, they got better.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
It's ridiculous to give up that many points in the paint. You know, I think he'd like them to play a bit more physical.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good off the front iron. Cleveland leading by 8. To the inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
And the veteran Frye just continues to build upon his fine career, a big man with a sweet touch from the distance. Among the league's big men, he stands out for his free throw shooting. He's always steady there.
Now here's Nance. Back to Calderon. That's tipped.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous athletes who also happen to have a lot of skill, too.
It's a different kind of showtime for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy of watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about Tinseltown, though, it's never boring.
No. Here is Nance after the made shot from Iman Shumpert. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. The finish, and finished off by Shumpert.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, they hit the ground running, and not just on the offensive end. Their defense has been brilliant as well.
Williams inside the line, and that comes off the assist by Calderon.
And that's just some great vision there from Calderon to see the wide open man for the easy make.
And no good trying to get that one. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cleveland ahead, up by 10. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Boy, have they come out strong. Just some tremendous offense.
Boy, they have found a weakness in this defense, and what do you do when that happens? You keep hammering away at it.
Lakers trail by 10. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Randall out there with G and Liam. Then there's Lewis Williams. Then there's Calderon. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And Brandon Ingram out of Duke, drawing comparisons to Kevin Durant like KD. He's very rangy, very lanky for a perimeter player.
Yeah, and Ingram around 6'10" in shoes with that 7'3" wingspan. I mean, he's still, light weight-wise, much like KD was when he came in the league. Still, you don't see many small forwards with the standing reach of a center.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Double team on Williams. Russell with it. He's picked up by Irving. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
That's a lack of attention to detail, and that's all it really takes to hurt yourself in a big moment.
James up top. He's guarded.
Oh! That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Lakers trail by 14. A nice shot by Yee.
Those kinds of shots from close range, they're real confidence builders. Hard to miss those.
The Cavaliers shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Shumpert, good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Oh, no question. They're taking what the defense gives them rather than forcing things that aren't there. This is beautiful.
Now, here is Russell. Over in the corner, Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 14. LeBron kicks to Fry. It's blocked. Launches it. Cavaliers with the rebound. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. James has got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, Doris, you've continuously been a leader when it comes to sports broadcasting, especially for men's basketball. Tell us a bit how being in such a tremendous role has affected your career, how you've handled it all.
You know, I think about how lucky I've been. Since I've been 7 years old, Kevin, I've played the game, coached the game, or now broadcast the game. It's truly, since I've been 7, shaped everything I do in life. It's amazing.
And I'm sure they've each helped you separately. Like playing gives you a certain coaching the same way.
No question.
As you go through it.
Yeah, you know, I've often said playing the point guard position is the perfect position to attack broadcasting from, right? Because a point guard's responsible not just for that position, but the other 4 on the floor. And then coaching, sure, you know, the heartbreak, the competitiveness, all the things that you pour your heart and soul in. But seriously, how lucky am I?
Well, you've got such respect from the viewers, from the listeners. It comes out every time you say something.
Thanks, Kev.
The offensive rebound, Mozgov, count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
Yeah, guys, this is what Mozgov brings to the table, right? He's always active on the offensive end and finishing possessions.
James, the pass to Love. Oh!
Yes.
Goodness. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Lakers trailed by 19. They double him with LeBron. Clarkson dishes to Russell. Wide open. Love grabs the board.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Irving's shot is good.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here is Russell. They get the rebound. LeBron with the block. Irving against Russell. The drive by LeBron. Baseline J on the way. Passes it to Dunleavy. From outside the arc. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Ingram. He drains the quick shot. Ingram's got his second bucket.
And you gotta respect the level of concentration Ingram maintains at all times. Doesn't matter if he's wide open or pressured. This guy is a lights-out performer.
LeBron James, Doris, known obviously as a great leader. In fact, Mike Miller, one of his teammates, called him the best teammate in the world. Last season, he was called to task for some of his actions.
Right. Well, Kevin, there were some social media messages which seemed to be sort of criticizing his teammates in some measure, hanging out with Dwayne Wade and talking about getting different teammates. And, of course, between the lines, he was as great as ever. You know, the message from the coach, clear. Focus on your team. Keep it in-house.
Now here's Dang. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Calderon kicks to Clarkson, expanding his range, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And they double up James. Here's Love, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Cavaliers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Guys, I want you to think about this. Last season, LeBron goes from 26th to 13th on the all-time scoring list. Starts off with Patrick and finishes out above the great Oscar Robertson, a player with whom he's been compared quite often.
Williams kicks to Jefferson. Kicks it out to Love. And another miss by Cleveland. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
Wow, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Here's Clarkson.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Misses the jumper. And it seems, Doris, that LeBron has plenty of good basketball left ahead of him. Where do you think, though, at the end, he'll rank in scoring when it's all said and done?
Well, for me, Kevin, that number 1 spot is always tough to crack, but I think LeBron's got a chance. He becomes the youngest player last year to get 25,000 points. If he stays healthy and plays through his late 30s, he's absolutely top 3.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, we've seen a lot of centers not very strong at the free throw line, but Mozgov very good at converting these freebies.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shumpert against Williams. Inside. Mozgov kicks to Calderon. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys. Plain and simple.
Yeah, their coach is pulling his hair out, knowing how big that mistake could be.
And here is Shumpert. Taken away by Williams. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
That concludes our halftime presentation. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
You know, he's so explosive. That little cut he makes, and then it's life above the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
I think defensively, they've got to get their heads in the game. Judging by that play, they've come out of the locker room a little lethargic.
And here's James outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Clarkson. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. LeBron leading the charge.
Well, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Russell kicks to Ingram. Looking for Dang. He gets it there. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. And the Cavs are clearly an elite offensive team. Defensively, they've been a little more vulnerable. Doris, how do they make strides, you think, at that end of the floor?
Well, Kevin, part of it is simply focus and the will to improve. Players like Kyrie Irving and Tristan Thompson are great athletes, and they can improve on that end. I think they've needed another wing stopper who can space the floor as well.
He hits the second from the line.
Now, you think about Kevin Love deciding that he would return to Cleveland, a shiny new 5-year, $110 million contract. He had to sit with LeBron first and discuss how he could perhaps do more to help the team win. Let's remember, this was a big-time guy in Minnesota.
Russell. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Irving.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Kevin Love knew when he joined the Cavaliers that it would be in a different role. Instead of being the go-to guy he was in Minnesota, he is now more or less the third option.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, obviously for the Cavs, you want to make sure you can try to continue to feature him offensively, even if that's by staggering minutes with LeBron's. You want to keep him engaged and take advantage of his talents.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Russell. Dang gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Boy, you love the back and forth at each other. Exciting action from distance.
It's Thompson off the drive.
Wow, what a nice play for Thompson to see a chance to put it on the deck and get to the rim.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Russell kicks to Ingram. Wide open shot is on the money. Ingram's got 6.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
LeBron can't get it to go.
He needs to complete that opportunity. Really shocking he botched that one.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And D'Angelo Russell, he had a tough time adapting to the pro game at first. I mean, you could see the talent from the moment he stepped on the court, but you could also see the turnovers and the lack of sustained hustle. I mean, I think a lot of it had to do, it's the first time in his career where he wasn't always the best player on the floor. And when you deal with that kind of adversity, it takes some time for you to adjust and grow as a player.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Back to Dang. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. There's Russell with a 3. Knocked loose.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no 3s since then.
And Love throws it down.
Hey, forget that Love can get up and finish like that. Nicely done.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 2 points, that one goes. Randall's got his second bucket.
You know, the passing there deserves a mention. That assist was a thing of beauty.
And Shumpert kicks to Fry. And Fry slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Russell. Here's Dang. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, I thought the D might prevent him from getting a clean look, but that was the ideal time to break out the reverse.
Here's Fry. Nice D from Dang.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
I'll tell you, just his mere presence inside, his instincts for altering shots, exceptional.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Larry Nance is checked in for Los Angeles. Calderon comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Got that one up quick. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Fry kicks to Dunleavy. This one for 3. No good on that one. Nance with some nice D. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Dunleavy kicks to Fry. To the paint. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And when having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the Lakers without a true superstar on that roster. And they've also always been a top destination for the A-list free agents.
Boy, spotted his teammate on the move, put the assist perfectly placed out in front of him, leading him right to the rack.
And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Oh, Shumpert just so crafty. Always looking to dunk it home any chance he gets.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Calderon against Williams. Calderon passes to Williams. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Williams has got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Shumpert. Up in time. And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And, Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Cavaliers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Well, the NBA, of course, an offensive league these days. We've seen the shift, Doris, over the years. What do you like to see in an offense?
Yeah, I think one thing that we have noticed, and it really began with the Miami Heat and then consecutively with the Heat championship and then San Antonio's championship, team basketball, where it's not just boiling down to pick and roll, 2 guys trying to beat 2 defenders. You're seeing more often than not 5 guys, the ball moving. It's poetry in motion. You know, my favorite thing is unselfish team basketball. The stars are going to be the stars. That's inevitable. But the involvement of other guys, you can trace that directly to LeBron James. He is a superstar who's concerned about the players around him feeling good and involved.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Brown. He's out there with Larry Nance, and it's Calderon in at the 2 spot.
You know, nice flow to that play. Let him right into the attempt with the sharp pass. It has to be crisp, and it has to be on time.
Good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Cleveland moving it around. McRae, no good from outside. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Huertas. He's guarded by Williams. From 11 feet away, Huertas misses.
It wasn't wide open, but that's a look he's got to create, guys. He's got to finish that. His teammates count on him. That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Knocked away. Nance a screen. Huertas kicks to Calderon. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Jones kicks to Anderson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Great anticipation, just a little late getting his hand in there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. He's checked in. Here's McCray. He's guarded by Calderon. Williams kicks to Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Los Angeles guys shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Dishes it to Calderon. They get a hand on it. McCray passes to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Huertas kicks to Calderon. He feeds it to E. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
You love the confidence, but that's a situation where they really needed a better look.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Too many. Simple as that. Their defensive weaknesses are being exposed right now.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And it's Brown missing. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, you'd expect the defense to be a bit more concerned about him than they were that time. Easy points inside.
Calderon dishes to E. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's E. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
I mean, easily prevented points if they just attacked the boards the way they should have.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Anderson. Dunleavy comes in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Shumpert in there for Jordan McCray. And the Cavaliers so high-powered offensively. They've done a great job of surrounding LeBron James with shooters.
So I think, Kevin, you and I both know that's how the league is trending. And the Cavs set records last year for three-pointers made in the playoffs. It's become their identity, and as successful as they've been, I don't see that changing.
And Cleveland making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
And Shumpert needs to keep working on his stroke from the free throw line, one of the weak aspects of his game.
And both free throws good for Shumpert. The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for LeBron James. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Calderon with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Nance with it. Working on Fry. Over in the corner, Brown. Williams, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Fry.
Boy, a really bad collective mental lapse. They are fortunate he missed that.
Shumpert passes to Anderson. And Shumpert kicks to Williams. A three-pointer is right on target.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, once it got to crunch time, out came that killer instinct. They flat out dominated to put it away.
Feeds to E. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Boy, both teams really attacking from downtown right now. This is a long-range battle at the moment.
Here's Dunleavy. Some solid defense from Brown.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
Boy, if you're going to challenge him in the lane, you better go strong.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, we're at an early part of the season, but what did you want to accomplish tonight individually and in the team flow?
Just wanted to come out here and compete and get the win. We wanted to set a standard for ourselves. The most important thing was just coming out here and competing for my teammates and doing whatever possible to get this win.
And you all did that tonight. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
He executed the game plan as a scorer. It was by design that the team was going to try to get him good shots, but it was going to be up to him to make those shots. But I don't think anyone thought he'd make them at that high level of efficiency.
He was dominant, throwing one haymaker after another, and the crowd absolutely loved it. They were eating it up. It's a love affair between him and this city, especially when he's tearing it up like that. He delivered a beauty tonight.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.